for me, like in a game, I like the idea that we're always going towards something, right?
Yeah.
And of course, there's going to be games where it's like super open world. Maybe that there's a place for that. But I like the idea of a game is like a book that you're directed.
I heavily disagree. I don't think games should be played like books.
I think it's a book. I think it's a beautiful story that a person should experience, like a book. It's linear.
You haven't played a lot of open world games, have you?
No, I played enough, but they're all generally, other than like the Elder Scrolls games, there's a direction, right? Like in Zelda, even open world.
I wouldn't consider Zelda open world. I mean, like the original Zeldas I'm talking about. Maybe like Wind Waker and
Breath of the Wild.
Maybe they're more open world. Yeah.
Yeah, it's an open world game, but it's like
World of Warcraft's a perfect example
of open world.
There's no end of that game, right?
Yeah. See, there's no end to that.
Yeah. You can kill the final boss of that raid, but the game doesn't. The credits don't roll after that, right?
So open world towards a goal versus open world without a goal. I would say open world without a goal is masturbation.
So Skyrim is masturbation.
Skyrim is masturbation. No.
That's why so many people love it.
You beat it and then it's over.
But you can.
I beat it and I never played it again.
You didn't. But the thing is, when you beat the game,
yeah,
your character persists and you can do all the side quests.
And I didn't do much after that.
I do everything. I do all the masturbation first, then I play the story.
Then you actually have this real sex.
Yeah, exactly. It's just like normal, right?
No, but you're masturbating right afterwards, for like forever. Hey, let's add the new mods and let's masturbate with the new mods. Hey, let's masturbate with. Man, this is going to be hard for AI generation, by the way.
I think you're a linear game player. It sounds like.
I like biting into the meat without knowing or. That it's not masturbatory, I think. But
the side quests give you gear and shit, though, dude. Like it's not like you don't get rewards.
No, I like side quests.
Yeah,
but depending on the side quest.
Yeah, you don't have to do all of them.
Right. I did a lot of the Skyrim one, the Fallout 3, Fallout 4.
Yeah,
like side quests. But it's like I know I'm going towards the end, right?
Mm.
Whereas World of Warcraft, it's masturbatory, but it's social masturbatory, right?
Yeah, it's a circle jerk.
Yeah. And like, you and I are hanging out. This is masturbation, social masturbation.
Yeah.
Right? It's fine. It's fine. It's good. But it's masturbation.
What would you rather do?
I would rather have sex with you.
Oh my God.
No. That is true. Perhaps there's no point to it. That life is a lot of masturbatory events.
Yeah. There is no end goal. There is no main quest in life.
That's why I don't like about that.
Like life.
No. So what you're experiencing, what I'm experiencing is existential dread, or what Kierkegaard would say dread, because of the life is so vast. Life is so many options. Life is so many directions that you get crippled by what is possible in life. Should I become this? My profession? What should I do? When the menu is so large for life, you get crippled by how vast it is, how to spend time with it. Right.
So
whereas if you read a book,
so I think it's very important to create your own main quest. That's the difference. You have to create your own main quest
in an open world, in a purely
world. Sandbox. This is the biggest sandbox we've ever created. Well, we didn't even create
the holodeck level.
Yeah.
What are you saying right now in actual life?
No, like our reality is the biggest sandbox ever, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
And that's what's hard for a lot of people, to find meaning in life, because it's like, should I become, a doctor, a lawyer, plumber, anything? Right. Like there's so many things to do and you only have one life at it, right? There's no quick save, quick load option.
Yeah. You can't try to do some crazy thing and then say, oh, I died. I'll just load my last save. Yeah. You can't do
that.
There's
no F5, F9 function.
Yeah.
I love the F5, F9.
What do they call that? Save scumming or save.
Ooh, are you bad at that? Are you, do you do a lot of quick save, quick loads?
Sure. Yeah. If I go into a room and either the shit I want doesn't drop or, let's say I only have 6 lockpicks and I go up to a master lock in Skyrim.
Yeah.
And I use 3 of my lockpicks or 4 of my lockpicks and I'm like, fuck, now I'll load my last save and I'll try it again. Yeah. Right. I do that. Apparently that's called save scumming or save something like that. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm real bad at that.
Yeah. I do it all the time.
I would use one pick. I'm like, no.
Yeah.
No. I don't want to lose even one. Nope.
Yeah.
Yeah. I am that way. I think that phenotype though is a person more likely to be crippled in actual life. because you're more sensitive to permanent loss.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so maybe I'm like a little more sensitive to permanent loss, and like if I'm playing a game, I want to know that I'm going towards something, right? That there's intent by the director. This is where I'm going. It's going towards this. It'll end. Don't worry.
I don't know. I understand and I don't understand. Like, there's certain things that bother me where, you know, I get really kind of weirded out if I'm playing a game like Skyrim and I start moving in a direction. Like, I don't like to balloon off too much, right? So, like, say I went to this region to get some item, but then I see some kind of shiny thing in the distance and I go follow that for a while.
Mm-hmm.
The further I get away from that original item that I wanted, the more anxiety I have. I don't know if you have that.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But
yeah.
Those are, you made your own subquest in your own mind.
Yeah.
And you don't want to deviate from the subquest.
Even too much, yeah.
Yeah.
And then, because then I'm like, oh, fuck, I don't know where I am, and, you know, all this. Also, I'm a wacko. Like, I have to explore every single room, dude.
I feel you.
Yeah. That's how I am, too. Yeah.
Like 100%, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm similar. Do you go left or right?
Always right.
Oh,
You're left?
I go left.
Really?
I think that's how my penis is. Just follow.
I always go right, yeah.
I think I go left, yeah. That's interesting because I think a lot of people have a direction, right?
Yeah.
It's not uncommon to have a certain direction on the breadth first search or depth first search, whichever. Do you depth first search or breadth first search?
Sorry, depth first? What does that
So
mean?
this is like a computer science traversal question. If you have a maze, right? You have a door on the left, a door on the right. You say you go to the door on the right.
Go to the right, yeah.
You go inside. There's 2 more doors. Do you backtrack and go to the left?
Yes. Yes.
Your breadth first search.
Breath
First search.
Okay.
Yes. Or breath, like a wide.
Yeah,
wide,
yes. Oh, breath.
So you go by levels of depthness.
Yes.
Versus like you go in the right door, and then this is depth first search. You go in the right door, and then you go to the right door again.
Oh, okay.
You keep on going
to the end.
You backtrack until
you backtrack. Yeah. I'm like, if I see there's another fork, I'm like, fuck, I have to go back. I have to go back and now check.
Wow, dude. Yeah, you are breadth first search. I think I'm depth first search on the left.
Okay, so you always go left.
Yeah, just keep on going.
That's a really good question. No one's ever asked me that, and I know exactly what I do. Yeah.
Yeah. You know, if you play games enough, you know that you have a certain algorithm that you use for unknown spaces.